All right, we are back to finish the special angles notes. We did central and inscribed the first day, and now we're doing outside and inside angles with our circles. So for the first two, my vertex was at the center, and for inscribed, it was on the circle. So now we're going forward, and for the first one, by the way, you need 3 colors. If you're highlighting alongside with me with your notes, you'll need 3 colors this time. So starting with outside, our vertex for our angles, vertex is outside of our circle. Okay, so what does that look like when it's outside? So here is my angle, here in the golden color, and my vertex is literally somewhere outside of the circle. Right now it's here. So when that happens is my angle is there. So I'm going to use red for my angle. My angle is here. And when it's outside of the circle, it actually creates 2 arcs. 2 arcs when the angle is outside. What does it create? 2 arcs. Okay? So for these 2 specific angles, outside and inside, I'm going to use the words small arc or little arc and big arc, okay? Big and little. So my little arc, you can clearly tell, is this part of it, okay? And for the big arc, it's this side. So 2 different colors, okay? So go ahead and highlight your image. And so since they're 2 different arcs, one is big, one is little, they will be part of our equation. So let's go to our equation. For this equation, it's going to be 2 times your angle, okay, so my angle is here in the red, is equal to your big arc. So for this one, I used purple. Your big arc, big, and then I'm going to use arc. Big arc minus, keyword minus, your little arc. And so for my image here, it's the green. Sorry. Little arc. Okay. All right, so copy that equation down. And we'll look at an example to see how these parts go together in the equation and in our problems. All right, so 2 times your angle equals the big arc minus the little arc. So there's 3 parts to this equation. There's an angle here in the red, which will be outside of the circle. There's a big arc, which you will be able to tell this is the bigger one. And the little arc is going to be here. Okay? All right, so let's look at our first example here in the front. I'm going to copy the equation. For all of these, remember, you always want to ask yourself, where's your angle? For the first 2 we did the other day, this was in the center. This one was on the circle. This one is outside of the circle. So my angle's outside. And so since it's outside, I'm going to be using this formula. Copy. Paste. Okay, so rewrite your equation here. This is the one you're using. 2 times the angle is the big arc minus the little arc. Okay, and then just because this is our first time learning this, I'm going to highlight all those 3 parts. So my angle is here. Okay, my little arc is here. And my big arc is here. Okay, so those are the 3 parts. The angle, the big arc, the little arc. And now we just follow the formula, just how it is. 2 times your angle. Do I know the angle measurement here in the red? No, that's actually the one we're solving for, that they're asking for here, QRT. So if we don't know the value, we use x, okay? 2 times x equals your big arc in the purple, 120, minus your little arc, which is 40 degrees. Okay? Again, I'm just following the formula. That's why I use the colors, so I know exactly where each part goes. Okay? And then now we just solve for x, which is our angle. So 2 times x is 2x. 120 minus 40 is 80. Divided by 2, cancel the 2's. Half of 80 is 40. So this is 40 degrees. Sorry, I blanked out. Okay. All right, so that is when your vertex is outside of the circle. Let's do one where the vertex is inside of the circle. Okay, so that's our fourth situation here with the angle. Okay, and you can tell the angle is inside. It's not at the center, but it's somewhere inside the circle. And again, we're going to have 3 parts to it. We have the angle. And then we're going to have a big arc. And you can tell this one is bigger. And then you're going to have a smaller arc, the little arc. Okay. All right. So this equation is going to be 2 times your angle equals the big arc. Okay. But this time it's not minus. This time it'll be plus. Plus. Sorry, I'm trying to emphasize the plus. Plus the little arc. Okay? So that is the only difference between the formulas here. Is that minus turns to plus this time. Okay, so I'm going to copy that equation to do that fourth example here. Okay, and we can clearly tell the angles inside. So we're going to be using this formula. Okay, so copy your formula again. Okay, your vertex is inside the circle. It's not at the center because it's a little more down here. But this is my formula. All right, I'm going to grab a highlighter. Highlight your angle. So my angle is 56. So I know that's the part here. My big arc. Okay, between NP and RQ, who's bigger? NP is bigger. And then RQ is your, sorry, I used the wrong color. My big arcs are purple. My little arc is green. Okay, so you can tell it's shorter distance. Okay, all right, let's fill in our formula. Here. 2 times my angle, what's my angle? 56 equals big arc, 69, plus my small arc, which is, I don't know, so X here. All right, let's do some math. 2 times 56, 112. All right. Now, I need to get rid of this number. I'm adding 69 to X, right? 69 plus X. So what's the opposite of adding? Subtracting. Okay. 112 minus 69 is 43. So this little arc is 43 degrees, which is what they were asking for. Arc, RQ. That's weird. Arc, RQ. Okay. All right. So then you have the back 2 examples to try on your own. I'm going to make a separate video for that if you want to review those answers. Okay.